Hello guys, this is Oskim here. Today I'm going to Kingsford for my private reason, but I just want to do an experiment and see how bad the Sydney's traffic is. This is a peak hour, and if I want to take a M5 tunnel, I'm in the Sydney suburb of KMC at the moment, so quickest way would be to go through the M5 tunnel and take exit to Maroubra and go to Kingsford that way. Or I can take the suburban road and go by Princess Highway, Canal Road and the Gardeners Road. So that's the way I will be taking now, because I want to see how long it takes to go to Kingsford. And then while I'm coming back, I'm going to have another video of, I'll come by the M5 tunnel, because the Sydney's traffic is so bad that you can actually experiment something of how bad. If you are not living in Sydney and you want to see actually how bad the Sydney's traffic is, so you're gonna get a bit of an idea. So please stick around, and I'm gonna drive to Kingsford now. We will see how long it takes, and then I'll have another video when I'm driving back through M5 tunnel, who will be very congested in a peak hour. We will see how we go with this experiment, and you might have seen my other dashcam videos, my review videos, and if you like my videos, please whatever is your comment, whatever you want to suggest, I would like you to leave a comment, share, so that I can actually improve my channel, which might help some people out there looking for some more information about Sydney's traffic and speed camera, highway patrol and all these kind of things. So please stick around. I'll be driving to Kingsford now. It's about 4 o'clock Sydney time. So it's to head to Kingsford, it should not be much traffic, but if I go through M5, it will be very bad. But I'm taking suburban roads. I'm going to go through Earlwood. I'm in Sydney suburb of KMC. So I'll go through Earlwood by Princess Highway, Gardeners Road, and then Canal Street up to Kingsford, around about there. All right. Thank you. Stick around. So here we go. We are on the way to Kingsford from Sydney suburb of KMC. We will see how long it takes. We are going through the suburbs, and it's a peak hour, pretty much. About 10 minutes to go at 4 o'clock. We will see with the suburb how long it takes, and then we will come back through the peak time again by M5. We'll see. Just stick around. the traffic is building up, even in the suburbs, and it's only not even 4 o'clock. Imagine 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock, what it's gonna be like. Kids are finishing school, going home, parents are going to pick them up. So if you want to know, I'm just in Earlwood now. It's shops in Earlwood. And that's one of the back way you can actually go from Kempsey to Kingsford. Fuel price are much cheaper here compared to the other areas. Very slow. But good thing is we are still moving. A lot less traffic lights. And we are heading against the traffic, just to remind you. Because most people are finishing work and coming out of the city now. But we are heading towards city. So we are gonna go by Sydenham. So we turn right here. So remind you, if you're driving in a school zone, it's 40 kilometers an hour in Sydney. Up till 4 o'clock from 2:30, and they have this flashing light system, which other state I'm sure they don't have. I lived in Queensland, they don't have it. So it's a good thing about Sydney. If you're going through a school zone, the first sign that you're gonna come through, or anywhere in New South Wales, there will always be a flashing yellow light, so you know. If you are in Queensland, nah, it's nothing like that. If you don't remember, you're just gonna go through, and you might hurt someone's child. You might get a big fine. So yes, traffic is not too bad for us. But if we look at the other side, even the suburban roads, it's building up, and it's only 4 o'clock. People are still working. After 5, it's gonna be worse. can see the planes are flying. We're very close to the airport. Sydney's been growing, the population. Look at all the apartments on the right side. There were nothing here 2 years ago. There was no apartments on the right side. On the right side of the apartment that you can see, that's the Walleye Creek station. So yeah. So they're building a lot of apartments. The rent is not going down, but all the apartments and stuff like that, they're staying what it is. They're going up, but slow. But in the new apartments, you want to live in Sydney, that's big. It's like $600-700 for one bedroom apartment. Anyways, Sydney is an expensive city and it's congested. So on my right side, this is a Tempe station. So that's a good thing about Sydney. There is a train station everywhere. You don't want to drive, you don't have to drive. There is buses, there is trains, there is trams. They're building these new trams in CBD. That's a chaos for the traffic, but once they make it, finish building it, they will be very good for the people who lives in the southeast, around Maroubra, Kingsford, and Randwick area. Those people, they don't have any train, so they can use the light rail. Only choice they have is either drive or catch a bus. Thank you. So it's not too bad today. Traffic flow is good. We're not waiting in the lights just because we came through the suburbs. But you look at the other side, what do you see? It's just people everywhere. There's a car everywhere. It's car after car after car. And that's only 4 o'clock. What happened in 6 o'clock? That'll be very hard to see. So why people wasting too much time to get to work, driving? Traffic building up. Turn right here because the next light I have to wait, otherwise too long. Just gonna turn right here, go through the Princess Highway. And that's 15 minutes. I'm nearly in Tempe, end of Tempe, getting into the Princess Highway. If I wanted to get through the M5, I would not even get in there because the traffic would have been that bad. And then once you get to M5, and it will be 20 km an hour I will be driving. So I would recommend always about the M5 if you have the opportunity. So across the road from me is the Akia. If you are familiar with Sydney, Good Guys. Yeah, we got into the Princess Highway. And traffic looking okay for Sydney standard. And that's the one of my favorite fuel pump here, service station here. After 5 o'clock, if you don't know, it's on the left, that Metro or Budget, whatever it is. They are 5 cents cheaper than anywhere else around eastern suburbs and around this area from Newtown. If you're living around here, 5 cents cheaper than anywhere else, this service station here. Across the road from Good Guys and the Akia. So if I look on the other side, there's a heaps of traffic. in our side, traffic flow is very good. Look at the other side, how the traffic is building up. Such a busy city. There's the Alfa Romeo, beautiful one, just drove past. It's a Hungry Jack's on the right side. So we'll be turning right here on Canal Road, which will take us to Gardeners Road, and we get to Kempsey. Sorry, we get to Kingsford. So that's the Shell here. Sorry, not Shell, it's the BP. If you look at the fuel price, it's already like a 5 cents more expensive than Earlwood area. So across the road, the traffic is quite a lot of cars just coming through. And that's not a peak time. That's only 4 o'clock. I'm very lucky. It's been only 17 minutes I got here. Because I'm driving against the traffic. I came through the suburbs. So yeah, it's not too bad for Sydney standard. So we pretty much made every light, not waiting twice or 3 times in a light. So once we get to Gardeners Road, it might get a little bit more congested. So yeah, they're making this new tunnel, West Connect. The entrance is going to be on the left. As you can see, a lot of sands mountain there. That's all coming from the tunnel. So there will be a tunnel from here, which is similar to M5. They will connect people from west to the city. So the entrance of that is going to be in around Alexandria area. So you get into Alexandria and you get to this tunnel when they open, which is long way, maybe another year or 2 or something like that. So it's Alexandria on my left. So it's not too bad. The traffic is pretty good. On the right side, there is a highway patrol hiding zone. After 8 o'clock, if you are driving in this road, just be careful. Check your speed, because there is a highway patrol always hides there, and they make money. Of course, it's important for the road safety as well. So look at all this apartment. This is pretty much Muscat. There was nothing here 2 years ago. If you look at now, how many people live in here? Look at this, how aggressive this guy on our left. See that? This is Sydney. This is Sydney. You're not in the Gold Coast. And people just chill out, or Canberra or something like that. Look at all this apartment on my right. There was nothing here. A year ago, there was nothing here. They all built all these new apartments so people can get more place to live. A lot of people moving into Sydney every day, 100,000 pretty much every year. So on my right side is the Muscat station. It's about 100 meters from here. And on the left side is the Bunnings. Farther down the road, there's a Supercheap Auto and Harvey Norman, and some more shops like furniture shops and stuff. And there is a car rental as well on my left. We are in Gardeners Road now. Hopefully another 5-6 minutes I will get to Kingsford. My journey has been just 21 minutes. Can't get any quicker than this time. So if you're living in Sydney, or if you are coming in Sydney, you have to plan ahead of time which road you're gonna take, where is all the congestions are. Try to avoid them. There is a way you can. There is a way you can save some time. So look at that. There's more things in building. There's all these apartments on the right. It's good for the people. So there's Harvey Norman on my left. Super cheap auto. And speed camera in every corner. There's a speed camera on my right. We are just driving over O'Riordan Street, which takes you from airport to the city. And the next light we'll be going through, it's going to be the Botany Road, which takes you again from airport to city via Rosebery. So it's not too bad. We're going fast. So school zone is over now. So it's light green. School zone is from 2:30 till about 4 o'clock. So as you can see, the traffic from other side, that's a lot of traffic heading out the city. If you're coming to Sydney, staying around Rosebery or Mascot area, there is a good place to come. There's a pub here called the Newmarket Hotel on my right side. And there's a lot of shops on that Botany Road on the right side as well. Let's go, it's time to go. Yeah, it's pretty good. Traffic has not started yet, and it's only a Friday. Usually the Friday Sydney lunchtime is very bad because people want to head home early. They want to have a drink with mates. So this lane that I'm driving now, this is a clear way now from about 3 till 7. So if I was driving here before 3 o'clock, you could have parked here legally. So that would have been just one lane traffic. But now, because it's a big time, 3 to 7 o'clock, so it's a clear way, so we can use both lane. Same on the other side as well. Other side is actually from 6 a.m. to 10 a.m. is the clear way. It's not now. So there's a speed camera here. I'm not sure it works. That's a very old one on my left. It's a red light camera. So we are in East Lakes on my right. On my left it still is East Lakes, but some of the part is called Rosebery. So traffic flow has been very good, and it's 25 minutes from Kempsey. I'm not yet in Kingsford. So that's on the right side. There's a shopping center, and see this empty space on the right. They building a new shopping center here as well. And then right now we are driving over the Southern Cross Drive. Underneath is the freeway from airport to the city. Now we are just on top of that. So if I look down, which you can't see on the camera, that's absolutely congested. Absolutely, there is bumper to bumper traffic. It's an 80 kilometer zone, but they're all going 20 kilometers an hour. So if I would have come through M5, I had to come through that way. So I avoided that way, just of the local knowledge. So we're nearly in Kingsford. That's all Housing Commission houses on the left. The golf course is on our right side, further down the road. There's a golf course here. It's quite popular. Yeah, it's not bad. I'm very happy. I am in Kingsford now, but I'm going further down the line. So yeah, I'm nearly here. There's a golf course on our right. And yeah, I'm here in Kingsford. This is the last light till I get to the roundabout. There's a service station here, as you can see. Compared to Earlwood, KMC, it's about 25 cents more expensive. E10 here is $1.32.9. The suburb that I have started driving, KMC, Earlwood, Canterbury, that area is about $1.18, $1.15 to $1.18. And soon as you come southeast, the eastern suburbs, normal unleaded is $1.34, and 95 is $1.50, and $1.57.9 is for the Shell Power. So yeah, see, it's not too bad. We made here in 28 minutes. So thanks for watching, guys. Very shortly I'll be driving back to KMC via M5, just to show you guys and give you guys an idea of how bad it will be to drive back via M5 from Kingsford and how long that would take. So thank you again. Thanks for watching. I hope you like my video. Any comment? Please don't hesitate. 28 minutes, 25 seconds. Thank you.